What is going on, everybody, man? Ha! I bet you thought that your computer froze, because that's been happening to me all day, and I thought I would I thought I would try something like that. Because listen, man, this piece of junk right here, actually no, this is my baby, you know, my computer's my baby. But you know, sometimes it decides to act up. You know, sometimes it's on its period. Sometimes it just decides to moan and bitch at times. But I have to slap it around a little bit, man. It pisses me off at times. You know what I mean? But regardless of that, man, I never slap my baby. Just a couple times, man. But regardless of that, guys, let's get right into this Toriko 386. The most terrifying of all foes, Acacia. We start off with a panel from last week. Impossible! Joe, how could this happen to me, who had gained hold of the greatest gourmet look of all? Me, who should have been heading for the furthest lands. How could I be defeated on this tiny planet? Indeed, the Earth is a small planet, but the appetite hidden within it is so much more gargantuan than you could ever possibly imagine. That's a goat line. Farewell, Joa. And you see Midora. Last week's chapter, man. Midora for the win, son. Knocking. And we see the sound effects like gadoosh. Gadoosh. And you see like this tail, or I don't even know what the hell that is, yo. Knocking. It's right on the side. I want to assume that's Acacia. I'm not even sure. I'm confused. Wait, what the hell? Hold on there just a minute, Joey. Oh, no, that is Acacia. Look at this beast. Oh, yo, every time I see this being, yo, when I'll never forget when I first saw that. That was one of the most, that is like one of those moments that you never forget whenever you're reading manga, that you're just so shook and surprised. You're like, holy flagnards. Like that thingamahoo right there, man. Neo's son. Neo's complete demon form is insane. It just looks crazy. Hold on just a minute, Joe. Acacia, Midori, you coming to help is equivalent to 100, no, 10,000 soldiers worth of manpower. But you've got to be careful. There's something you need to know. Neo in his perfect form. Perfect form. Listen, man, there's only one perfect form in fiction, and that belongs to the greatest villain in history. Well, I should probably hold that back a little bit. I got a little bit too hyped. One of the best, definitely top 3 favorite for me all time, and that is Perfect Cell, man. Listen to me, bro. Cell is the only perfect. He is so perfect that he goes super perfect. You know what I'm saying, man? Perfect, then super perfect. Only Cell reaches these lengths. So this perfect form, Neo, has nothing. Absolutely nothing on Perfect Cell. Alright, that is the only perfect, in my honest opinion. Not even opinion, that's just factual statement. Neo in his perfect form, I can't get over this, who Acacia had inside of him, his capture level was 22,000. 22? That is almost 3. Wait a minute. That is almost 4 times that of Wolf King Genis. Genis, if I'm not mistaken, Wolf King Moon is 66. And Genis is 6,000. And perfect form Neo, he's not super perfect, all right. Perfect form Neo is 22,000. That's almost quadruple that of Wolf King Genis. I mean, of course, then it's gonna have to take the multitude of the 8 kings in order to take this man out. 22K. That is the highest number we've seen this far. Period. 20. But if he's 22, well, but hold on. It says he has a capture level. That is very, very intriguing. You know, I would love to know what Mr. Third Oni of Toriko's capture level would be, man. It's probably infinite. Infinite, no pun intended. Shout out to BioShock Infinite coming out next week, remastered. Get it if you're a BioShock fan. It's gonna be fantastic. Everything remastered, all of the DLC for every single one of the games, only for a measly price of $60, and it's gonna look damn well. It's gonna look damn well on my PS4, man, because it's gonna look beautiful. But regardless of that, and before he had even taken him, Acacia's capture level was already easily 8,000. So basically before he took him in, Acacia by himself was already above that of the 8 Kings, which is something that honestly does not surprise me. Just knowing what the backstory and everything we know about Acacia and the hype that Michitoshi's been putting up on him, it really doesn't surprise me. Which means that Acacia's current capture level totals out to, I mean, what these two is going to, I'm going to assume it's 30,000. 30 flippin' thousand, man. 30K. 30K. That's crazy. And look at this bastard's face. There are no snacks or meals left in your future. Yo, you bastards. But I've got gourmet luck on my side. Yo, look at this. 30. Look at his beak. Look at his beak. He looks flipping beast, dude. Look at this. Look at him right there in the corner. Man looks like he wants to be Harambe. Look at this. He looks insane. There are no snacks. You see the scarf off and on right here. Then you see his insane. Dude, this guy's crazy. Or meals lifting your future, but I've got gourmet luck on my side. My boy Star. Star? I ate an ingredient that was highly compatible with myself. Gourmet luck, and now I become many times stronger. I think I might even be of some use to you, Midora. By the way, Toriko, 30,000. Are we playing for points now? What kind of game is that? Dude, Midora! Points! I never gave a damn about any numbers to begin with. My appetite has already broken through past its limit. Now hang on and do your best to keep up, you two, dude. How can they keep up with the legend this strong? Listen, bro, I'm still not getting over it. This man's chest is bigger than Toriko and Sturgeon's head. Both of them combined. This, like, I'm telling you this, and I'm being dead serious. I have been playing Street Fighter for many years, and that and Zoro, Gorilla Zoro, and I don't even want to see Gorilla Zoro post time skip, right? But if you give me Zoro or you give me Ryu, right? You give me Brock Lesnar, you give me all these savages with humongous muscles. And Midora is in that category, son. Look at this. Look at his chest. I'm telling you, if he hugs someone, they're being suffocated. That thing is massive. That's on some Akuma and Goken stuff. All right, that's massive right there, folks, man. I'm telling you, my appetite has already broken through past its limit. Now hang on and do your best to keep up, you two. Midora, dude. Midora. Yo, last week seriously made me hype, man. And then Acacia just gets right in front of his face. Hold on. Yo, Acacia got right in his mouth. And you get a beautiful close-up panel. Yo, this man looks like a savage. Look at him. I almost fell out of the chair. Look at him. Because, look, he looks like he's kind of like smiling. He's happy, but Midora has a straight face. Toriko has a straight face. Acacia, or Sturgeon, they're just like, man, oh, I gotta go to the next page. Nail gun. No, right out of nowhere. Hungry bomb. Fire spear and all three of them. Man, Acacia. Oh, and Acacia, did he just eat all that, literally? Reading just... Oh, here comes the damn narrator. Here comes the narrator, bro. Reading just slightly into the future. Star preemptively dodged Acacia's attacks. But Acacia had noticed this, and instantaneously launched another attack. But his attack's transition was so smooth and with no wasted movements at all. Look at Midora's face! Midora's happy. He's smiling. He's like, let me get some of this. So within Midora's minority role, it was slowed and made sluggish. Toriko leapt immediately upon that one momentary opening. Infinite nail. So he hit the infinite Kugi on Neo Acacia. He acted twice to stop it. I see it. Look at his tongue. My boy's ready! Where are you at, Orochimaru? That's a tongue! Hungry space. I need a Toriko game, man. Listen, dude. I've been addicted to the mobile games, right? I've been playing the living hell out of Dragon Ball Dokkan Battle, dude. Dokkan Battle is probably my favorite out of the 4. Dokkan Battle's a blast. Dokkan Battle is a beast. And of course I've been playing Naruto 1, Bleach Brave Souls, and I've been playing One Piece Treasure Cruise. I think Treasure Cruise and Dokkan Battle are the ones I'm playing the most this week. But listen, bro, if I had a Toriko like version of like these type of games, oh my god, bro, can you imagine? Listen, man, if I ever pulled blue, And with a jet fork, oh, dude, I don't care who is in the way. That jet, I mean, of course, no, I'm not gonna say all that. A jet fork, I don't think is taken out. The third Oni he looked at Akashi. He just looked at him, and Akashi's arm was off. It was off instantaneously. Akashi told him to get off because he was scared. Neo Akashi was shook. When you can scare Neo Akashi, you're either red-haired Shanks or you're the third Oni. You know, you're one of the two. Look at this tongue, or Midora, because Midora's a beast. I would love to pull Midora, man, in like one of those games. Now I want it. Now, see, if I was a game developer, I would develop, seriously, a Toriko game for mobile devices. It would be so much fun, especially if you could play it the same way that like you played Bleach Brave Souls, into which you could actually maneuver. Dude, I would love to use like just go between Kugi and man, I would love to use Toriko. I'd love to use all of them. Honestly, I think the one that'll be probably the most fun to use. I don't know if I'm saying this just because I've used Toriko and Zebra in J-Stars, but the most fun I think that I would have playing with a character, probably besides Blue, because Blue would just be a blast. He's kind of like a Haluichigo to me, to which is a blast to use a character like that. But I really do think that Starjin and Tommy Rod would be very, very interesting to use, and Midora, because Midora has like a really wide variety of techniques. But Tommy Rod would be a very, very awesome character to use in like one of those games, because of all the different techniques that you'd be able to use and the different varieties. I mean, you can go hand to hand with the dude and it's gonna be insane. But when Tommy Rod starts bringing on the techniques, man, ooh, that's gonna be nasty. So I would actually really like to use Tommy Rod, just mainly like the antagonist from the first part of Toriko. I would love to use flipping Grin Patch. Grin Patch would be sick, man. It would be beast. But I think Starjin and Midora and Tommy Rod would be so much fun to use in that game. But we're getting off that. I'm telling you, I want a Toriko game, man. You see Hungry Space, and look at Akashi. He's getting food. No, but I see. I can't take this for face value. This is Neo Akashi, man, and I know he's fighting Midora. Gourmet Buffet. Yo, he's coming in with a Gomu Gomu no Jet Gatling. Minority. He's tanking everything, and that's with sheer force. His attacks, they weren't aimed at me to begin with, so through Minority World, now they're all coming right for me. Gourmet Luck, and Midora's just the block. He pressed L1, so you're just gonna rely on that too? Well, fine, let's see how long it'll hold out. Midora, boss! Big boss. Listen, you bastards. Yo, this dude is crazy. Look at him. Just look at his face. Look, I really like this hand proportion right here. Because it just looks so huge. It just gives off like that. Look at, he looks insane. His wide eyes. He looks like he just wants to eat. Like he just wants to take on the world, man. He just wants to mess with everything. Go in. And you see a vein coming out of his chest, dude. Like, come on, man. God's grasp. So that hand just wasn't for anything. He actually ran out the ground. What the hell? No. Hold on, bro. And he grasped it. It's like a sand burial. Because Midora with the tongue. Fool, you were the one I was truly after, Midora. You see Midora, look at him. He's looking at him, the king. The strongest man alive, dude. I can't get over that. Oh, snap, we see a ginormous hand coming out from the sky. It's too big. Boss! And he comes down right from the sky. I've got you, and now I'll crush you. And you see that he's aiming at Toriko. Akasia! And Toriko's coming back. Jet Fork! Ooh, we're in there. Here comes Toriko. You see red coming out. It looks like he's going in for another attack. And the Jet Fork reaches all the way to space. He's ready. Jet Knife goes right down. And Akashi blocks. By God Almighty! And by the gods! That was Toriko! Toriko's jet knife just sliced off a part of the earth like it was nothing, like it was a piece of cheese. Look at it. And now this piece of the earth is being sliced off. Looks like a disc. Looks like the same disc I threw when I got pissed off at Modern Warfare 2 and I would throw it halfway across the galaxy. Look at this. It looks like a disc. Toriko's jet knife with a blocked from Akashi, my dad. Blocked from Akashi. Which means that the impact was reduced. It took off a piece of the earth like it was nothing, thus making it look to the outside world like it was a crater. Look at this thing. It looks like a CD. It really does look like me whenever I threw Modern Warfare 2 halfway across the room. And you know, that disc never broke. Modern Warfare 2 never broke. No matter how many times I threw it, no matter how many times I got so mad at Modern Warfare 2, man. I never broke it. And I think it's because, you see, now, if I were to throw, like, one of the new discs, son, they would break just by me. I was like, touching. Sometimes whenever, like, a game doesn't work, I'm like, yo, why isn't it working? But I'll tell you what, I've never been, I mean, you know, I rage when it comes to video games. Video games is like the one thing that really makes me mad. But when it comes to like a couple things. So no game has ever made me as mad at Modern Warfare 2. And right here, this is the perfect representation of how fast I used to throw that Modern Warfare 2 disc and it never broke. I'm telling you, it never broke. And this is after Acacia stopped it. That's crazy. And look at the veins in his eyes. He's twitching, he's shook. Toriko's jet knife is nothing to play with, man. And the third is not even here. The third! Yo, when that winged beast comes out, it's over. It's over, bro. And it's gonna happen. It has to happen. It has to happen. And when it does happen, chapter of the week. Listen, man. The hype is too much. He smacked the hell out of Toriko. Look at this face! Bro, he smacked Toriko back into another manga! Oh my gosh! Look at this, the blood. Yo, he hit him hard. Acacia nailed Toriko, son. Oh, and he's just going down on the Toriko, man. He's beating the living hell out of him, son. He is beating the living hell out of Toriko. A nuke. Look at that. The explosion is so much just like a nuke. Toriko is bloodied. He looks messed up. And a nasty Acacia's looking at him like, bruh. Toriko, just what the hell are you seriously? Here I thought. The life had completely left from you. And on top of resurrecting, you've powered up. And how are you still alive having just taken that punch? You must have eaten God or something. You did, didn't you? No, not yet. There were people I wanted to let eat it before me. Oh, Toriko, man. Toriko! I see. So in other words, you were underestimating me. Look at this man's savage face. Look at his mouth. Dude, look at this. Look at his mouth. This man's head, look at it. He's gonna bite his head off. Forget it. Just disappear already. No. Star? Star! My chills. Now, Stargen's not dead, yo. No. But, yo, he got bit in half. He just bit almost half of Star. He bit half of Stargen. Because you see his leg down there. I didn't notice that. Yo, Stargen, he actually bit Stargen in half. Like, he bit his guts, he bit his stomach, everything in the middle. Star! Oh, bro, Acacia. Son of a bitch. And look at him. Look at his mouth. Look at the size of his head. Yo, real talk, I thought the third Oni was gonna come out. I was preparing myself for that. But Star took it. And you see the blood. Now, it's not over for Star, man. It can't be over for Star, bro. I'm not doubting my boy, man. I'm not doubting him. But come on. Look at that was that was scary. But regardless of that, dude is I don't know. I'm clueless. I don't know what to say. I mean, look, man. I believe in Star. Like that's my entire thing. I don't want to accept this. His foot is down there, though. That means that how is he gonna be alive? I don't know. I'm in denial, son. I don't know. I don't know what to believe. I don't know what to think. Star! Fate is cruel. Man, Stargent ain't dead, man. They have the game messed up. There's no way Star is dead, dude. Dude, look at this panel, man. I can't get over. Look, you see Toriko on the ground, and you see this massive Akasi face, and his mouth is bigger than Toriko's whole body. It's quite creepy. Very, very creepy. But I ain't gonna lie to you. Mitsutoshi did an excellent job of showcasing Akasi's feats in this chapter. Just from, first of all, from the power level thing, then back to them going at it, to the Midori situation, to Toriko, man. The fact that Akasi was able to block an attack into which Toriko with a jet leg knife, was able to slice a piece of the earth. A piece of the planet Earth. Or at least the planet that they live on in Toriko. And that's a massive planet. The planet they live on is massive. And you saw the entire piece fly off like it was a CD. I don't even know how to feel about this week's chapter, man. After that last page, I don't know what to think. I'm kind of speechless because it just, look, but his legs or his feet are down here. He actually, because I'm trying to think of like if it could be some sort of illusion or with gourmet luck or something. But he got him, and there's blood. I don't know, man. I'm seriously speechless. I don't know what to say.